everyone! If you're a language lover like me, maybe you get this question often, but people will ask me, do you want to be a linguist? Now, a linguist and the term polyglot are two different things. Most people I know have not heard of the word polyglot. I feel like it's a word you don't hear often if you're not kind of in that circle of people who love to learn languages. But to dumb the definition down, because it can get very complicated, as I stated in a different video answering the question if I am a polyglot. Being a polyglot is being someone who can speak multiple languages. Now, to what level and how many languages? I'm not sure, really don't know, but it's someone who speaks multiple languages, speaks, studies, and speaks these languages. Now, a linguist is something different, and people will use that term to ask me if I want to be someone who, well, I mean, it seems like most people think that it's someone who likes to study and speak languages. And yes, it is someone who likes languages, but just in a different way than a polyglot. They like the more technical side of the language. They like to study how the language is formed, rather than actually studying the language to be able to use it themselves. And it's very interesting, because I also used to think that a linguist was somebody who, you know, spoke many languages and studied them for fun. I thought that that meant, you know, that I'm already a linguist. But it doesn't. I've done some research, as well as I've taken some linguistics classes in my life, and a linguist is somebody who studies the technical side of the language, so how words are formed. That means how a word is pronounced. So if you guys look in the dictionary and you see a word, and then you see those letters next to it, some that you may recognize from the Latin alphabet, but then others from, they just don't make any sense at all, but that's the pronunciation of the word, that is phonetics. That is a branch of, well, phonetics or phonology, it depends, but that is a branch of linguistics. You can study that. You can study how to pronounce words and how to write out a word phonetically. That I find interesting, which is really nerdy, but everyone has something they're nerdy about. I don't get why people who watch sports and know a lot about the technical side of sports aren't considered nerdy, but then someone who likes languages or whatever is considered nerdy. I don't know. Everyone's nerdy about something, right? But maybe knowledgeable doesn't mean nerdy. Depends on the person. Anyway, so I want to be a polyglot. I want to speak multiple languages, but people usually don't know that, and they'll ask me if I want to be a linguist. I would like to be a linguist. I would love to study specifically phonetics, phonology, pronunciation of a language. Other fields of linguistics include how words are formed, how sentences are formed, social context for using language, etc. And please correct me if you are a linguist or a polyglot and I'm giving out false information, because I really don't want to be doing that, but this is what I've gathered from personal experience and after doing some research. That's all. A linguist and a polyglot, not the same thing. I mean, I'd like to be a polyglot. I'd also like to be a linguist because I do enjoy studying languages and stuff, but a linguist does not have to be able to speak multiple languages. Sometimes they can only speak one. And that's all. I just wanted to clear up the difference, and that's it. I'll see you guys next week. Bye! Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, remember to press the like button so I can know to make more content like this. Also, remember to leave a comment telling me if you like these kind of videos, or if you want me to make other kinds of videos. Also, remember to subscribe so that you can know when my new videos come out. They come out every week. Also, you can check my blog for other content on travel and language learning, and you can check my Twitter